HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we've got a bottle of beer from Blacks of Kinsale, from Kinsale, County Cork in Ireland. It's a bottle of their Black IPA, 5% ABV. This is part of the Beer O'Clock Show podcast, Series 6 case that you can get online at Drink Store. Really great opportunity to drink some really interesting beer from the emerging Irish craft beer scene. I pay for this, there's no freebies going on here or anything like that. I'm just a big fan of those guys, good guys as well, and also the guys from Ireland who are contributing to the series. I'm just about to listen the podcast that Sarah from 5 Minutes of Finney, who also does beer reviews on YouTube. She did this with Mark and Steve. So I'm going to pour it, do a little review, and then I'm going to drink along with the podcast. So, boy, really quite dark actually. More kind of dark brown with like a crimson tint to it. Is it bottle conditioned? Maybe just a bit. So a bit of the glass, yeah, really dark. Maybe there's a hint of kind of chestnut and crimson around the edges of the head. Kind of mid, kind of tan. So let's check out the aroma. Oh, that's really interesting. Straight away, I'm getting kind of hazelnut cream, toasted marshmallow. There's like burnt wood bark. Yeah, definitely creamy. How peculiar. Let's see if I can kill off that head a bit with a greasy finger. As far as the hops go, they've been slightly subdued by the dark malt. What is in there is it's more lemon, lime, grapefruit. I'm definitely getting hops, but nothing prominent. But that kind of creamy toffee is really, it's slightly I'm going to say sour milk. It is quite creamy and milky and earthy, kind of sandstone. Anyway, let's dive in. Cheers. It's definitely I don't know if it's power of suggestion really, but straight off I get the flavour that is very reminiscent of an Irish dry stout. Lots of roasted barley. There's a real kind of like dark black chocolate, not black chocolate, dark chocolate. It's quite nice actually. Yeah, molasses, slightly smoky, kind of apple wood smoke. I get hop bitterness more than hop flavour. There's a perfumey edge. Once again, as I said before, lemon rind, grapefruit. And that's about it. Hops are very secondary. I think a lot of the bitterness has come from those dark malts as well. I'm going to take a stab at chocolate malt and roasted barley. It's decent. It's not fantastic. It's got hop bitterness, but it doesn't have much hop flavour. If you give me this in a blind tasting, I'd never said it was a black IPA. Maybe I'd have been coaxed towards something like a dry Irish stout or a push, like an export porter or export stout. It is 5%, so it's not massively up there. Yeah, as I'm kind of sitting now, I'm getting that kind of that retro nasal effect, that kind of what you get after as it's kind of wafting around your senses. And the hops linger at the back end, very bitter, but I don't get much hop flavour with it. It is all about the malts, but with bitterness. Decent, if not that special. I'm glad I got to try it though. Dark chocolate, I'm getting really dark chocolate now. It's tasty enough, but it's just not a black IPA. It's like a black ale. Anyway, for what I think this is where breweries tie themselves up, trip themselves up with beer styles, because I don't think this fits into that specific style, but I don't think it's a bad beer. So that's a bottle of black IPA from Blacks of Kinsale in Kinsale, County Cork, Ireland. 5% ABV. Give it a go, give it a go. Definitely worth drinking. Enjoyable enough. And more so for listening along and drinking along with the Beer O'Clock Show podcast. So check those guys out as well. I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time. Cheers.